It's May 30th at the compound. And I just got home from town. And there's a swarm of bees in the raspberry patch. I'm sure you can hear them more than see them. I don't know if they settled somewhere before they came over here. I don't know if they came from one of my hives. I'm pretty sure that they did. Can you see them? The air is full of bees. Now, in case you don't already know this, when bees swarm, watch I jinx myself and get stung, they're very non-aggressive. They have nothing to defend. They're just interested in finding a new place to live. And normally what they do is they leave their hive and they settle someplace relatively close to their hive. Then they send out scout bees, find a new house, yada yada yada. Well, I don't know if I missed it or if these bees decided to skip step one, settling. Would that be step one? But I think that these bees are moving into this middle hive here. You think? I left this hive out as what they call like a bait hive in hopes that a swarm would move in. So if you're ever looking at your vacant hive and thinking, I wonder if the activity I'm seeing is a swarm of bees moving into my hive, well, you probably will wonder no longer, because a swarm of bees moving into your hive is pretty unmistakable. Now, I've seen scouts checking out this hive. Seen them going in, going out. Good amount of scout activity over the last few days. But the swarm moving in, it's not subtle. Scouts can be subtle. Are they robbing? Are they actually intending to move in here? I don't know. This is bees who have chosen their home, but I don't know, I might have missed them settling. I was in hi bee, Shelton, going grocery shopping and whatnot. And I came home and my husband said, look at the bees. There's a lot of bees. Moving into the compound hive, which, needless to say, did not make it through the winter. We won't talk about that right now, though. They're loud. Clint said, I think this is all the bees. I think this is all the bees from that other hive. I have a nuke that I put in just a few weeks ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago. It was a very full nuke, just bursting with bees. I thought, I don't want to give them a super. I want to see if they'll swarm. So I'm suspecting this is a swarm. What if they absconded? Could they have absconded? We'll see. It would be unlikely for them to abandon all their brood and whatnot, but I don't think those bees are going to fit in that hive. Let's see what's going on at the other hive. This is the hive. If a swarm issued from one of my hives, I suspect this one. This is the very crowded nuke I installed. But in the last couple of days, they've been sending out lots of scouts. And for the last 3 or 4 days, they've had a sizable beard hanging out on the front day and night. So I knew they were real crowded in there. It looks like there's 2 boxes, but that top box is just holding the feeder. Anyway, there's still bees in there. But I bet they're little swarmers, so in a week or so, I have to check to make sure. So, what just left this hive was probably what they call a prime swarm. So that's the queen that came with them, their old queen. They're going to go set up shop over there, hopefully. And then these guys hopefully have some queen cells in there. I didn't see any when I inspected about a week ago, but hopefully have some queen cells in there. They'll raise up a new queen. She'll go out, mate with some drones, come back, and start this colony of pumping. So I'll have to monitor this hive, make sure that they queen themselves successfully. If not, I'll have to get them a queen from somewhere. So yeah, that's this hive. Still full of bees. But anyway, so now we're back at the swarm. Looks like some confused bees are on this other hive. I baited these hives with Swarm Commander Swarm Lure, which smells like lemongrass oil, but supposedly isn't just lemongrass oil. It supposedly mimics queen pheromones even better than lemongrass oil. So hopefully these bees aren't just settling on this hive and they're actually going to move in. I think they should move in because it's a very nice hive made out of 2x cedar lumber, foundationless frames. It's just lovely. But anyway, bees will be bees. So I will come check back on these bees in an hour or so and see if they've moved in, if they're just being a tease of bees. I like them. It's a lot of bees. Don't move into that other hive, bees. Just move into the one hive. It's so amazing. Some people don't like to let their bees swarm. There's pros and cons, and if you live in an urban setting, your neighbors might not like this sort of thing going on in your backyard, and they might move into your neighbor's walls, but we're out here all alone. There's no one to see these bees. There's no one to see me run away screaming. If they come too near. Okay, bees, I hope you move in there. It's a nice home for you. Can't even see if they're marching in. Zoom in. You can barely see the hole. They are marching into the hole. So neat. And the big beard on the front of the stand. It's like a bee vacuum sucking them up real slow. I love them. So amazing. It's a lot of bees. I'm not very good at camera. I'm sucking in the hole. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. About half an hour has gone by since my last video, and things have calmed down considerably. Looks like the bees have decided to move into that middle hive. Before, it was utterly coated in bees. But now most of them have moved inside. Oops. Nice camera angle. Hopefully, they will enjoy their new house. Hopefully they won't abscond. That's when they all decide to move. If I had known this was going to happen, I would have filmed the scout bee activity I've seen at this hive over the last few days. Alas. There's still some bees going in and out of this one. I don't know if they're confused, if they're scouts from some other hive. I'm just going to say it's confusion. It's always a thrill at the compound.